there are going to be some opportunities on the Cena final tour for him to drop it. Does that happen?
No,
Does he?
he'll drop it back to Cody.
He will drop it back to
I
Cody.
think
How
so.
far in the? Because you've got working backwards. There's an MSG show in December, Survivor Series, which is
He's not dropping it in a house show.
so it'll be one of the pay-per-views, right? SummerSlam, which is
No, that's too early.
okay.
You got Survivor
There's something in
Series.
Paris on the August
Ah,
31st.
no, that's too early.
Survivor
What's
Series in San
where's
Diego, he'll be there. That's November.
and
That
then what's November? What's the December pay per view? Is there one? Is there one? There has to be.
um,
Yeah,
there's a. I think it's a house. MSG's a house show. I think they just haven't announced that far. I think.
it's like I'm sure because don't they use like Starcade and everything? Don't they use a couple of the other like did they use Halloween Havoc one year as
Uh,
a pay per view?
with the current product,
Yeah.
NXT did.
Oh,
All right, so he'll drop it back, and he'll remain a heel until he drops it back to Cody. Obviously, if he's
I
gonna.
would if the conversation that I listened to Paul have would tend to. What's the upside?
Mm. Um, Sending him off, honoring his years as a fan favorite. Is that too markish to say?
No, because all he's got to do is leave and then lose in November. He still got to the 31st. He could do something at a house show where he helps Cody out, and then
After the fact,
yeah.
he does the tour, he leaves, and then
Well, I mean
6 months
the
later,
tour's not no the tour's 31st. So if he does in December, he's got to the end of December before that's it, his retirement run. So
would
when
it
it
be more
looks like,
surprising to have him run in 6 months later next
but
year's
that's
SummerSlam
that
and
then you're fucking the Who and you're having your 13th fucking farewell tour.
Kiss retires again? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. He won't do that. People don't understand, man, how
Mm-hmm.
much this takes on a human's body, and when they don't do it full time, like when people say that Roman Reigns isn't doing it full time, Roman Reigns is paying the price. Cena will pay the price 8 minutes into that fucking match
Mm.
when he hasn't been fucking out there bouncing around.
How old is John?
50,
Is he okay? Yeah,
close.
gotcha. Yeah, understood. Good point.
Yeah.
Don's asking Don Dugan, 11 soft member, joining us tonight. Are they having some kind of PLE in Boston for Cena's last match? Uh, is there Steve? Is there a show on the calendar in Boston for December? Let's see, because
They don't have
then
anything currently on their calendar. Let me share it. Other
okay,
than SummerSlam in August 2nd and 3rd, and then in Paris, August 31st, they have nothing on their calendar. But
okay,
there's rumors of the Boston show that they're going to call Ruthless Aggression. Um, I'm pretty sure Money in the Bank is going to be Los Angeles, and that's going to be July, though. Survivor Series is likely to be San Diego, and that'll be November.
but
And
nothing for Boston because that would be a
the,
huge tell.
it's there's nothing official, but I
Okay,
think there's a lot of rumors similar to some of the towns and dates I'm saying, but
okay,
that's where we're at now.
okay. We shall see. Kev, what do I put on eczema? I need to take care of this. I have an eczema.
Cortisone.
I've ordered cortisone. It's not really helping.
Triamcinolone, you got to get it prescribed.
Okay, send me that, and I'll get a script for it. um, you know, I was thinking as I was watching Raw, and hoping for more, maybe. I think it. I was questioning a few weeks ago, if you remember, Cena. We knew he was going to be off TV for a few weeks because of his
Right.
filming commitment. I kind of feel after I watched everybody else try to advance their angles every week, and it's just to like a big fart. I think it worked to his advantage having him
Absolutely.
away from the angle. And now we're waiting to. I know he's going to be on Friday night, and if you're listening to this Monday, he was on Friday night. But I think the wait for a few weeks to see him again worked, particularly because of the way they sent him out, the assassination.
But that was the worst thing you could do.
That was, but without seeing him,
So the
with no
last time,
progress reports,
yeah,
it
yeah.
creates
But the
some mystery.
last time you see him, he's like I said. Yeah, name a fight that you've bought on UFC or pro boxing
When
that
the guy got knocked
where the guy got knocked
at the
out.
weigh-in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like it doesn't it doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't realize that the Cena match was secondary to the three-way dance with Reigns,
Oh, you mean
Rollins,
I got you. The
and
positioning on
Punk,
the card. Yeah.
because that's for the actual continuation of professional wrestling as an
Yeah.
entity.
Yeah. I mean, the gravity of that is you
Yeah,
can't compare to just a title, a
and
belt.
I almost felt like what was the fucking Adventures Endgame? You know, that kind of a feel to it.
When you're writing that promo that we're referencing, um, does anyone? So somebody must have gone. Well, this is going to make the fans care about this more because they're just worried about what's going to happen to Cody in that match. But this one, the entire industry is at stake. Someone had to say that, right? Someone around the writing table.
Well, then when you look at it, because now we all have, we all pick who's going to win or who we think's going to win, and I immediately go, I Google how old Seth is. He's 37, so I'm like, well, if it's for the fucking longevity of the business, I'm going to go with the youngest guy. So I'm thinking that now because Rollins